Ladies and gentlemen, I've had a bit of a nightmare of a start to the career mode. You would have seen the first episode where we made a bunch of transfers, not even a bunch of transfers. We did a little bit of business. I thought I was recording. It turns out I was not, and quite a bit has happened. So I'm going to have to just give you the Spark Notes version of what we've been up to since you last saw. So we are on transfer deadline day, meaning we've already had several Premier League games played in the season. So let me go to the calendar. We only played one game, and that was the first game there you see on the 15th of August against Man City, which we won 5-1. We played it. We had a great game. Emerson Royale was awesome. Tongi and Ndombele had 2 goals. We just dominated them. The Wolves game and the Watford game, I simmed both of those. You'll see those have both been 2-0 wins. In terms of transfers, here's what we've had. Here's what the squad is going to look like right now. So the starting 11 is still pretty much the same as it was in the first episode. I don't know if I mentioned this, but Romero is here full-time. We extended his loan permanently. We bought him. We have converted Steven Bergwijn to a cam so he can come in off the bench for Ndombele. We are in the process of converting Lucas Moura to a cam. However, I am thinking of selling him because with Steven Bergwijn and Dele Alli both being younger and the same rating as Lucas Moura, more or less, I think we're going to try to sell Lucas Moura. We have just had a transfer offer accepted for Harry Winks, so that will add some money to our transfer budget. And then I've just now seen this, but I'm not selling Ndombele. He's going to be here for the entire career mode. Let's see who this player chat is. Dele Alli wants to play, but we got to rotate the squad. So you've missed only gameplay so far. I am hoping to play 2 games in this episode. If we go back and look at the calendar here, you'll see this month we have back-to-back games against Chelsea and then Arsenal. I will likely play both of those games in this episode. I will definitely sim this Crystal Palace game. I'll talk about the Conference League games in just a second, and then the Cup game we will probably sim as well. When it comes to transfers, we had been looking at trying to find a backup striker to come on for either Son or Kane. We have procured quite a bit of money now, and we could probably go in for one of the strikers on our short list. But I've also noticed we are a little bit lacking in depth in the outside defense position, as well as actually the center back position. We don't have a backup center back except for Joe Rodon, who we'll see. I have faith in him. I think he could be a decent backup, but we could probably use with a slightly better one. So on deadline day, we're either going to go in for a backup center back, a backup outside back, or a backup striker. Here's our short list. So we have all of these strikers we're looking at, but honestly, the really only strikers that we can afford right now would be Dominic Calvert-Lewin and then Youssef and Nesri. In terms of center backs, I've actually decided that the center back that we would bring in would go in the place of probably Davinson Sanchez. So we have here Presnel Kimpembe, who's going to cost us 70-ish million potentially. We have Akanji, who I don't have enough time to scout right now. And then we also have Lucas Hernandez from Bayern Munich. I'm debating whether or not to go for... I think I'm going to make it a center back. We need a backup center back more than anything. I've changed my mind. I'm going to go in for Youssef and Nesri. I'm fine with Joe Rodon for now being our backup center back, even though in the future, maybe like in January or even next season, I'll get another backup center back. But we do not have any quality backup strikers right now, and Nesri, I think, is going to be my guy. So we're going to go in and see if we can't acquire him. We're going to offer a straight transfer fee. Let's go with... We'll start with the flat 60. I have a feeling they're not going to accept that, and they're going to want a lot more. They want 81 plus a 10% sell-on. I'm going to counter. I'm going to propose a new transfer fee, and I'm going to bring that down to 70, which is almost smack dab in the middle of what I offered and what they want. And they're good with it. Awesome. Let's get into the contract negotiations then. So they don't even want a starting role. They want him in rotation, which is what we were going to play him anyways. So we'll take that. We'll take that all day long. They want a 4-year contract, which I'll accept. We don't want a release clause. And now we got to offer the salary. So we'll offer a little bit more. We'll just offer him 50. We can offer him 50. Let's see if they accept that. Very interesting. I did not expect that to happen at all. So we won't be getting En-Nesyri, which means we're either going to go for Calvert-Lewin or Osimhen. Osimhen is out of the question. We'll go for Calvert-Lewin. We'll make this happen. This deal will happen. We will offer 50 million off the bat. What do you say to that? They want 38 and Lo Celso. We will not be exchanging Giovanni Lo Celso, and we will go back to our initial $50 million offer. They want 65. Can we bring it down to 60? I think that's a fair offer. They'll take it. All right, let's try not to screw up the contract negotiations here. It'd be awesome if they would just offer, like, say what they wanted. We'll do important first team player. That's fine. 4-year deal, awesome. We don't want a release clause. Yes, and they will suggest the wage, which we will just accept. I don't want to have time to mess that up. So we have a backup striker. Awesome. Let's go put him on the bench. All right, so you see we now have Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the bench. He will definitely get some game time coming off the bench, coming in for either Son or Kane, and starting the cup games as well. I guess the only thing left for us to do on deadline day is to just see if we get any offers in for the players that we're trying to sell. So we'll just go ahead and advance on through, and if I get any interesting offers, I will let you know. I did this off camera, but we did get an offer for Jack Clark for a 1-year loan deal, which we accepted, and we have another here for Oliver Skip, who I did bring on in the last game. So I've decided I think I'm going to keep him. I'm going to keep him for the season. We have a transfer offer for the youth player that we just brought in from Moldova. I don't want to sell him. I do want to loan him. So we are going to reject that transfer offer. This is an interesting one. Joe Rodon, who I've just been talking about, how I think he's going to be an important center back, at least for this season. He's going to get some playing time. So I'm going to reject this offer. We're into the final 2 hours of deadline day. We haven't received any offers after that Joe Rodon loan deal, and we'll sim to the end of deadline day, and it doesn't look like we'll have any more business being done. We have a youth squad monthly update, and honestly, again, if I'm just looking at this, the only player that I could foresee me promoting would be this Svitanovic guy once he turns 16 and loaning him out. All the other guys here don't have great potential, so I'll probably just leave them in there for a while. We've simmed forward here to the Crystal Palace game, which I am going to simulate. I'm just trying to get to those Arsenal and Chelsea games so I can play them for you all. So we will quick sim this one with the first team. It's a 2-1 win, 2-1 comeback win. Lo Celso and Højbjerg, our midfielders are getting it done, I'll tell you what. We've had a loan offer here come in for Moldovan the Moldovan. So it's a loan to buy, so we're going to delegate that. We do not want him to be bought, and I'm going to see if we can get it for a 2-year loan deal, because I don't see him getting anywhere close to, honestly, even the bench or the second team for 2 more years until he's 19. So we'll see if we can get him out on loan for 2 years. So here we are at the first Europa Conference League game. And here's my opinion on the Conference League. I realize that Tottenham haven't won a trophy in a long time. And I realize that this is a competition that they could win. However, since winning this competition only gets us into the Europa League, and I feel that we can definitely get Champions League qualifications through the Premier League this season, I'm really going to use the Conference League as an opportunity to get our second team some game time. I don't foresee me playing our first team in this competition until we get maybe into the knockout stages. If we do, I really just want to use this as a tournament to get our youth some playing time. So I'm not going to take this seriously at all, if I'm being totally honest. I just want to get our second team some playing time. So with that being said, we have the second team coming up here, and we will quick sim the game. And honestly, I'm fine with the draw. Like I said, I don't foresee us... like, I can see us getting out of the group stage with our second team, but I don't see us going very far. We have Delhi and Tanguy with the goals, which I'm fine with the draw. The Premier League, though, and Chelsea specifically, I'm going to take very seriously. We have a game here against Chelsea. They currently sit 5th, 2 points behind us. We are perfect on the season. We're 4 for 4. You see Man U and Liverpool have played a couple more games than us, but if we win this game, we'll be right back on top. I wonder even if we draw, would we be, with our goal difference, higher? We'd jump to 2nd if we drew. So a big game here against Chelsea, which we are going to take seriously. So we will have the first team starting here. I can see that Sanchez has already gone up 1. It looks like Reguilon's already gone up 1. And Dembele might have gone up. It looks like almost our entire team has gone up 1, except for a couple players. Looking at the Chelsea team, that's a pretty standard starting lineup. They have brought in Bonucci, though. That'll be a good center back, a good experienced center back. But let's get into this. I'm excited. It is a London derby. We have Hugo as the Tifo, and I'm just ready to get into it. It's Tottenham and Chelsea. Let's go. Kickoff. Here we go.
It's a weighted pass. The cross played over, and work to do defense. And in terms of the attack,
oh man, our defense is so good at tracking back. Romero, Sanchez, and Lacroix are all quick and strong, and half decent at defending. I think we have the perfect defensive setup here. Son's there in the middle. Let's do 1-2. Oh, down at the bottom. And into Son. Ooh, that ball was not great. Come on, Emerson. Get up there. Shoot. Oh, my battery's low. I'll have to plug it in after this game.
He can play in tight areas, and he has that bit of trickery as well. I'm really looking forward to seeing him play today.
Lukaku's there. Oh, Hugo with a save. I knew as soon as Lukaku was there, I was not winning that header, but Hugo is there to make a big save.
Well, they're going for the short one.
Celso with the block. We'll defend the corner again.
Now sending
head it out, head it out. Come on, Gio, get it out.
And I think the threat has been averted.
I don't think we have very many players up forward right now. So we'll kind of hold it up here.
Oh, what
a ball.
How about this? Well, the flag was up in good time, bringing that move.
You had it, man.
He's just got to be more patient there. He's gone too early.
How close? All right. Have some defending to do here. They found some gaps. Never going to trouble Hugo from that range, Christian.
Son. Now Harry Kane.
Oh man, Reguilon's offside again. I just can't time that. I mean, it's identical to the previous play, and he's a half a foot offside. If we can just time that a little better, he's in every time.
And as they continue to pass it around, the attack goes through.
Big Rom just bullied me there. They're in again.
Oh, they took care of the situation defensively.
Now we got no one on the wings though to support. Until now.
Good pass.
Oh, get that. Yes.
Harry Kane
oh, I wanted to go far. What's happening? Why did no one go for that? He's freaking everywhere.
But you do sense it's coming.
And there he goes again. And we'll one-time this. Beautiful. Oh, man. I don't know how Son got ahead on that. But that was a beautiful ball. Did a 360 no-scope header there. That had gone in. Chelsea aren't applying too much pressure like Man City were in the first game of the season. They're kind of sitting back, which might make breaking them down a little trickier. Because we won't have all the spaces in between. Has to be. Yes. Tanguy and Dembele just getting in the right spot. Getting in front of his man for the header. Brilliant.
Well, here's the replay.
I can see him in the middle there. And then he just, right at the last second, gets in front of Azpilicueta for the header. It's beautiful. And he's already got 3 goals in the Premier League this season. He'll definitely get double digits, if I have anything to say about it. Oh, that was Lo Celso. I thought that was Reguilon. I thought we were in there. That's Reguilon. Beautiful. Kane with the ball. I see Emerson down here.
And space to cross it.
Oh,
but nothing to worry about.
Don't even know what to say. I saw my guy in the middle, but I got blocked. Let's get one in for Harold here. Ooh, Lacroix on the noggin. Man, they destroyed headers off the corner here. Like, that should be a on goal. Normally that's on goal from a center back who's good at heading. That should be on goal. I blame the game for that. Have some defending to do here. They're working it down the wing with Reece James. It's wing back on wing back. Reguilon's gotten beat too easily, but Ndombele is there. We dribble with Lo Celso here. If Kane could make a run. I just didn't make the right run there. Oh, I'll finesse that. Yeah, Edouard Mendy. Again, I've had so many good opportunities with Son this season to finesse it from like just outside the box or on the edge of the box, but the goalies are just too good. We have some defending to do again. Let's see if we can push them back.
On to Jorginho. Ziyech.
Give him no space. They found space. Offside, ref. Oh, what a save from Hugo. That's going to be halftime pretty soon. And that'll bring us to halftime. Well, we have a lead here on a headed goal from Tanguy Ndombele. Chelsea haven't really threatened all that much. They had one good shot from Lukaku just then. You actually see they have a higher expected goals than us, but we have the lead.
Jorginho.
Lukaku's getting too much space in the middle there, but that's great defense. Wait for some players to make a run. Oh, he'll be miles offside. Just developed a little too late there.
But it was certainly a good first 45 minutes for the lad. Obviously, he got his goal.
Again, they have some space in the middle here. I can't let them get the ball to Lukaku, otherwise turn and end me. Good. Oh, Hugo. We're doing a good job of limiting their shooting opportunities to not the best one, so that Hugo can make some pretty savable saves. Oh, savable saves. I don't know what I'm saying. We're making Hugo's job easier by forcing them into difficult shots. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, Reguilon's won the ball back, and he's in. We'll whip this in. Oh, that was a terrible cross. I don't know if that got deflected or what, but I expect better from Sergio there.
EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Everton.
Will the cup
picked the wrong player for me.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Look at this.
Oh, but that's what I'm talking about. We just push them wide and force a savable shot. I'm going to bring on Dele Alli here. This will be the first time that I play with him this season. Our goal scorer, Ndombele, is off.
Let's see about the
Head that out. Thank you. Dele Alli with his first touch gives it away. And it leads to a goal. Dele Alli, what are you doing? Less than a minute after coming on, gives the ball away, and it leads to a goal. Maybe I should sell him. I'm trying to get him some playing time and some growth. I literally turned right into... I suppose that's partially my fault, but... Oh, that shouldn't be happening. All right. 1-1. With Reguilon down here wide. I'll work it back in.
Moving the ball impressively here.
Ref, he's been fouled.
And Ali's ready.
Ooh.
Still possibilities. Pierre.
Shoot it. Oh, I thought it was... I registered... I pressed shoot, but and I thought it would register, but it didn't. I had to press it again. Things are getting a little dicey here. They're finding a lot of spaces up the middle. Hugo! Oh. You put him off. Good job, Hugo. No.
Havertz. Poor pass under no real pressure. Now Harry Kane.
And as I say that, we work it over to Reguilon again. And that's another poor ball. We have guys making the run, but Reguilon's crosses have been a little bit poor today. Good ball for them on the left flank there. I didn't defend well, headed out. Hugo, what a save.
Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
I'm going to make some subs here. I'm actually going to bring on Calvert-Lewin. I'm going to take off Harold Kane. I just want to see how Calvert-Lewin plays in this game. And then I know he's going to lose a lot of stats. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to do that. I'll bring on Tanganga for Reguilon. Just because he's tired. Make that double change. And let's defend this corner now, boys.
Taken short. Played into the center.
All right, good job. Now let's go. Oh my God, this is going to lead to a goal. Every time in this game I do a poor pass, it leads to a goal. Oh, but it's just wide, fortunately. Can't quite figure out where the gaps are with this Chelsea team. It's like everywhere I go is like medium of a chance. Oh, there we go. Yes. Calvert-Lewin comes on. Several minutes later, scores a goal. Emerson, my guy, my possibly player of the season so far, even though we're only like 5 games in, with another assist. This is a good finish, though. I thought he was going to head that, but that's one of those karate kicks there. We have the lead back. Let's defend it for the last 10 minutes here. Dele Alli's tracking way back here to defend. That's what I like to see. Just have to contain. We gotta contain him. Oh, what a save from Hugo. Get that again. Yes. All right, let's hold it. Yep. Who's in my net? Get out of the net.
Well, there was the chance for the equalizer.
Tanganga's got the ball. All right, we're just gonna hold it up here. Let's look for clean passes. Open passes.
Well, he's beaten his man comprehensively.
Work it out wide. Oh, Son was in there. Just a poor ball from Emerson. One of the few poor things he's done for me this season. That's a poor ball from them. We will take back possession. And we'll push it up. We'll push it up the field, actually. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. This will probably be their last attack. We just have to defend it well. And we're out of here with 3 points. Hugo will claim that. We'll hold. And then we're going to boot it down the field. And that should hopefully be far enough away that they won't get another chance. Unless they will. Okay. Yes. What a win. Home win against Chelsea in a London derby. Good work, boys. We have some more Moldovan players that have been scouted. I'm just going to scroll through here pretty quick. Not seeing too many players I would want, except for maybe this guy. He's got half-decent potential. It's only 15, but I'll sign him anyways. And this guy looks pretty good too. Yeah, I'll sign him. And then we'll let the other guys be scouted further. We also have a loan agreement for Moldovan, the Moldovan, for 2 years to Inter Miami. David Beckham, treat my boy well. We have a Carabao Cup match here, another competition, which I'm being honest, I'm just going to use as a chance to get the second team some game time, so I'm just going to quick sim this one. And we win on penalties. I'm fine with that. The second team can win games and pens. I'm cool with it. All right, here we are. Huge match, North London derby coming up. This will be the last game I play of the episode. It's one of the biggest games we'll play all season. We'll rock our third jerseys for the first time this season. Let's look at the Arsenal squad. Is that left mid Garcia someone new? But for the most part, it looks like they have a pretty standard team. I'm hoping that we can avenge the real-life result of this game. Let's get it. All right, here we go at the Emirates. It's the North London derby. Arsenal against Tottenham. We'll skip all the pre-match stuff, and we'll just get right into the game. Here we go. Head that out. Oh, come on, Emerson. That was your ball. No! Oh, Hugo. Hugo has been coming to the rescue these past 2 games. First against Chelsea, made some big saves, and that's a big one right off the bat here against Arsenal. Hugo, my guy. Another corner to defend here. I don't know if we'll win that header, but it'll be over. All right. Finally a chance to possess the ball here. Let's just get some passes in. Warm up a little bit. Alright, we got the ball still.
Well, the defenders
We
will
have it in
certainly have
there
done their
half of the
homework,
field,
Stuart,
and then
on
I've
that
given it away.
basis, must
It's not who
keep
I wanted to
all their
pass
weather
to.
on Lacazette.
Now I have to defend
Well,
the
stats tell you everything.
counter.
He's a top-class striker. Even when he's having a quiet game, he can still pop up with a goal, as we may well see today.
They've worked it back to the middle here. We'll need our defenders to step out a little bit. Tanguy Ndombele is back on defense, which is a phrase rarely that has ever been uttered, and he won the ball back. And now we don't have anyone forward. That's a good ball to Reguilon, and I will cross it. That's incorrect. That was all kinds of incorrect. Win it back. Good defense. Let's push it. Actually, we can't push it. That's the one kind of downside of playing the 5 at the back, is if your wingbacks do track back on defense, your really only options going forward are your 2 strikers, which does not provide many attacking opportunities sometimes. But we'll win a corner. Emerson wins us a corner. We'll cross it in. Win that header. Again, a relatively uncontested header, miles away from goal. I hate that that happens. That should easily be on target. Lo Celso wins the header. Kane will pass it right to El Neni. They found Aubameyang in the middle, but we'll have him contained. Hey, you go. Oh, good save. Let's push it up again. Man, Son hasn't barely touched the ball this game. We'll work it out to Emerson. And I see that was the wrong person, but a decent contact there. Oh no. How did you not win that? No way. Yeah, Hugo's got that all day. Tanguy. We need to get Son involved here. We need to get him a touch. Alright. That's not what I had in mind.
Now Harry Kane.
Too slow there. I was too slow there. Now we've given them a chance to counter. But we will get that ball back. All right, let's see if Reguilon can do something here. They're going to give us some space. But Bernd is out to block that. This has been a very back and forth game. Very counter-attacking heavy. Neither team has really been able to possess the ball in the midfield for too long. Which makes for an exciting watch, but it is very stressful on the part of the player. And we have a corner to defend here. Hugo will claim. And we can't really push because we don't have the players forward for it yet. Oh man. I'm noticing something. I need another backup left back real bad for Reguilon, because he is gassed. Absolutely gassed. And he'll lose the ball. Okay. Come here, Pepe. Coming for you. Christian Romero's coming for you. That's right. Big dog. Easy head out, or kick out, I guess. Can we push? Don't really have the players forward as usual, so we'll just hold on for a second. We'll work it out to Emerson. Ooh, Højbjerg just put a little too much on that pass. All right, they're pushing the ball forward again here with Pepe down the right. I think we should have the numbers back to defend it. Not as clean as I would have liked. But, oh. If Harry had made that run into the space, he was in. Good block from Emerson, but we've conceded yet another corner. Oh, that was a dangerous one. And I don't know if we're going to be able to counter. No, they still have the ball, but that'll be an easy save from Hugo. Found some space here. Oh, what a last-minute block from whoever that was. And that'll be halftime, so we have a 0-0 game here. I'm noticing I'm going to need to actually maybe find some free agents or just recall some players from loan, because I've got guys like Reguilon and Ndombele who are playing on both my first and second teams and don't get a break. So I think I'm going to leave Reguilon on for now, but I'll definitely have to take him off for Tanganga again in the second half. And here we go with the second half. Let's see if we can get some more clear-cut chances. We haven't really had any apart from crossing it in. Arsenal are doing a really good job this game of kind of forcing us out wide, where usually we've been able to find space down the middle. So that'll be kind of our change of game plan. See if we can increase our attacks down the middle. And if they score from this. Okay, here we go. We have some room here. Ooh. So there's Reguilon, who's super tired. We'll cross it in to Son, who will bike it. Oh, what an almost fantastic goal, but I appreciate the effort. A scissor, like bicycle kick almost. All right, they have the ball here, working it down the middle. What a pass by them, what a save from Hugo. Reguilon's way open down here. I see Son, that's not who I wanted to pass it to. Yep, perfect. Wrong again. Harry, stop running away from the ball, dog. Oh. Head that, please. Back to Hugo, perfect. All right, let's go. Quick counterattack. And that was not the quick counterattack I wanted.
Promising move from Tottenham.
All right.
Kane. Still passing it around with authority.
That was not right.
Lo Celso.
Ref, give me that free kick. Oh man, Reguilon got taken out. Finish it. Oh. Lo Celso banger. Oh man. That was probably our best chance of the game. We had some good chances there. But I'm definitely going to have to make some substitutions at the next pause and play. Sanchez, get in the middle. Dele Alli did not do well the last time out, so we'll bring on Bergwijn there. And we'll bring on Tanganga for Reguilon. And then if the game suggests any subs after that, we'll just do the suggested sub.
Spurs pushing forward with options available.
Reguilon! Oh, Reguilon almost did. He almost did. But Bernd Leno was out again to claim before Son could get the touch on it. Here we go. Let's counter. He's on. Does that? Oh, he's offside. How close was that? That was the chance. Let me see that replay. I thought we just timed it. Oh, he's off by an armpit. Where is VAR when you need it? So close. Bergwijn! That counts! He comes on, immediately impact. Impact sub. Up the middle like we were saying. The game plan works. The announcer hasn't even finished announcing the subs. What a pass from Kane. What a run from Bergwijn. What a finish. A finish that in real life he probably wouldn't have made. His first goal in the Premier League this season. Let's hold. They're offsides on a play. Awesome. They'll take off Lacazette and bring on... Oh, I recognize that face. I don't know who it is, though. And that was a chance. That was a good chance. Now they're breaking. Oh, my word. I thought he was about to do the same thing Bergwijn just did. The problem now, though, is Tanganga is not really good at a whole lot. So I should probably start taking the ball down the right here with Emerson. Because that will probably be our best chance to put in a good ball from that side. It's a good thing Gedge is not very good. Ooh, Lucas Moura for Lo Celso. I'm not actually going to do that. I am, though, going to make a substitution. Play a little bit more defense for the last 10 minutes or so. Oh, the defense there. That was a goal-saving block from whoever that was. Skippy applying some pressure. Hope that they found some space. block.
Very
Oh!
alert defense. And now it is there for him. A goal!
I don't believe that just happened.
And it's all square again in the derby.
I had been mashing the X button to just pass it out to one of the sides, and it passed it directly to the guy behind him. And that's the easiest goal Martin Ødegaard will ever score.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end.
I passed.
That's just not good
Oh,
enough.
why didn't he turn to his right and pass it out? He turned to his left. Or, sorry, the opposite.
So underway
well,
following the goal that
we'll
made
keep our
things level.
unbeaten start. Unless something tragic happens.
Trying to get onto the front foot with the minutes ticking away.
Oh!
Advantage Spurs.
Oh, unless... Oh!
And a strong tackle.
Finish that!
And a goal! I'll tell you what, it doesn't get much more.
I don't actually believe what I've just seen.
Settle the issue.
I thought Bernd Leno had saved them by saving that shot onto the post. But who won that ball back in the midfield? Someone won the ball back in the midfield. And Kane was just in the right spot to fire a left-footed banger into the top 90.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose
Is that
the ball,
Bergwijn? Steven
you're gonna
Bergwijn.
get punished, and that's exactly
What
happened there.
a player. What a game he had. And Kane, what a finish. It's actually his first goal of the Premier League. And with that should be the last kick of the game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I don't know if we deserve that win. I would have said the draw probably would have been the most fair result. But sometimes things go your way. And I'll take the 3 points. Alright, well our next game here is our next Conference League game, which I am going to sim in the next episode, but you will have to wait till the next episode to see it. So thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to stay tuned for more episodes of the Tottenham Hotspur Career Mode,